Sure, the students have a positive place to go to instead of going to a park or where anything bad happens. Just so much fun to do that. And let's do it after school.
All right, so a positive place to go after school. All right, Dennis? Go ahead, Dennis.
What I think needs to happen is that I think more like after school programs should happen instead of like, just going home doing your homework because you don't know. Like if you can like call your teacher. I know I can call my teacher, but I know most people like most kids in Oakland can't call the teacher. So I think there should be like an after school program for kids to go to. They can actually, focus and get help, like, with what they need, and, like, people who actually know how to do the work instead of, because, like, some of the students' parents, like, don't know, like, some of the math or some of the English, and so I think there should be, like, people after school that can help and reach out and get help.
All right, thanks. So I'm going to pass the mic now to Will. And so before you speak, Will, so the question that I would follow up with that is, when you go to camp, what time you get out of school? 5 o'clock. So that's almost like a built-in after-school program already. So are there after-school programs that already exist? Okay. Will?
I would say the community need for like teenagers and stuff, like kids around like 18, 19, 17, 16, where there's a lot of homicides and stuff. I think they need like more like activities around like a place where they got like a bunch of go-karts or something, or like dirt bikes, or something like the lady in Alameda is by the shipyard, it's at the base. And it's like it's hidden though, like so nobody even knows about it, but like the people in Alameda that stay over by there, it's like a soccer field, a basketball court, hockey, everything in like one big building. I think we just need like more stuff like that around like in the middle of Oakland. So we're like it'll be more activities to do besides like the movies and stuff at like a reasonable price.
Okay. And Aaron, now is there also someone here who can help us understand what's coming? I might be able to go to Mark Hall for this. So just be thinking about this next question. Some of the resources that currently do exist that might be a response to some of these questions and comments already. Aaron, what's needed?
I think, like, they should have more programs in schools, like y'all have Bible studies every Wednesday. I think they should have a Bible study in the schools.
You're trying to set it all up. And students, you guys have more of a voice to get that going than teachers inside. I mean, you can have a Christian club in a school generated by students, but a teacher can't create it. So it's a good idea, but we need the voice of students to start that. Recreation is just kind of back to what everybody said, a place to go where you can have recreational services. I know I'm part of an organizational part of my school district. We also just had a meeting last night because Nate Miley was funneled a lot of money as part of his, as the Alameda County Supervisor. He also has an unincorporated area of San Lorenzo and Haywood. So they're building a teen center. So that's one of those dynamics, and it started by the voice of about 6 students who started meeting in the garage about 7 years ago. And then the voice made it all the way to a county supervisor, and now we've already broken ground on that and moved forward. So now we already have the architect and all of that. But again, it came from the voice of students. All right, we got someone at the mic.
Hello, I'm an Oakland resident, or West Oakland resident, and I've dealt with some teams, but only in the capacity of where I was volunteering with them. So I'm not originally being from here, I'm just kind of learning from them what I know so far. And I think in most urban communities, it's not so much, we have different activities going on. Like I said, there are things that are going on, even, I think it's the Crucible, where they have all those workshops where they deal with metal and all that stuff. I believe the boys who started, I think it's Lights or something like that. He is actually working with them on different projects. There are things out there, and so we could definitely use the teen center, but it takes a lot of money to get a building, et cetera, et cetera. I think one great tool would be kind of a networking or a connecting type of service. So if there is someone in, I don't know what Skyscraper does exactly, but if there's someone who could kind of scope out what is already going on, tap into that, connect the kids with that, and kind of have a rolling calendar or whatever the case, and then as that builds, then whatever you want to build on your own can kind of come from what the kids respond to most when you go to your different trips or different connections.
Okay, so what I think I heard was, so an organization that could be like a coordination center. So if I'm a parent, I could call this number and they can kind of connect me or direct me to different resources for my children or young adults or whatever.
Right, and taking that one step further, let's say it's a group of children who are, teens who are here today. Let's say they meet once a month because they like different things. Let's say he said, I want to go party, so all of them decide they want to go. So under Skyscraper, you guys go. Once a month you can meet for whatever it is that you all are building within yourself, because you know what you want to do, you know what is fun, so that will attract other teams. And in addition to that, there will be that calling resource. But other teams can be drawn, whether they're calling, it's not just like something in the air, they're just calling something. It's an actual something like if they just stumble in because their friend is coming here after school, then they can learn about the other things that are going on as well.
Anybody else? So while some other people muster up the courage to get to the mic. So Brother Hall, all right, no, go ahead.